As students head back to the classroom, their safety remains top of mind. And while school should be one of the safest places for your children, recent tragedies on campuses across the U.S. have parents doubting that. Joining us now to talk about school safety measures this fall in Washington County schools are Sheriff Keith Sexton and Lieutenant Kevin Sanders. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're just going to go hot and heavy real fast and get the elephant in the room out of the way. Is it safe for kids to go back to school? You look at tragedies like Uvalde, and a lot of parents do wonder because you're seeing it more and more. I mean, how do we know our kids are safe going back to campuses this fall?
Well, our schools are safe. What happened in Texas is nothing new. That was blueprinted in Columbine decades ago. Each of our schools have SROs, except for 2 schools. We have a renewed emphasis on school safety in regards to keeping doors locked. If you see something, say something. Our schools are extra patrolled by our patrolmen. So, you know, it's become renewed because of what happened in Texas, but it has never left our minds from decades ago. So Washington County schools are safe.
And it's always good to look at those safety policies again. Well, from outside threats to inside ones, I mean, what other things are you seeing on campuses? We had talked about bullying before we started this segment.
This year we have a renewed emphasis on, we want every student that goes to school to have a safe environment. Since the rise of social media, fights in schools, it's been on the rise. So we want people to know that we have an emphasis on curbing the fighting. You fight. You have a right to defend yourself if someone assaults you, but school fighting will be dealt with just as any other assault. The same as posting videos of fights. That's a charge in itself, harassment.
Really?
It victimizes the victim again. So, people should not be surprised if we use their own videos against them if they do that for entertainment purposes. At the end of the day, the student that's going to school, he or she deserves an environment of safety to learn in.
And Lieutenant Sanders, I understand you are a school resource officer, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
So what kind of relationship do you develop with the students on campus?
I'm at a K-8 school, Gray Elementary, and you get to see them every day in the hallway. You get to kind of be a rock star, because the little ones love you. In 8th grade, they start to kind of distance themselves a little bit, but throughout your day, you're going through the school, checking on the safety. The kids see you. You get to know them on a personal basis. You get to know the parents on a personal basis. So it's a great situation because the parents become, they start to trust you, and they trust you with the safety of their child. So it's a great program that the Sheriff's Department has, and we've been active in it for a very long time. Unless somebody can tell me otherwise, I think I was probably the first SRO in the county.
Really?
Right after Columbine happened, they placed me at Daniel Boone High School. I was there for 2 years. I went out on patrol for approximately 15, and fast forward, I had a child, and life happened, and I needed a change of schedule, so I started back in the school again. So now I'm starting to see parents that were once students that now have kids in the school again.
And I'm sure it's changed so much too over the years.
Very much.
Well, the overall message here, I mean, kids' safety on campus, that is important. That's what our parents want to know about. I mean, just one last message for those parents out there for the school year.
Well, school safety is a partnership between the Sheriff's Office, the community at large, the school system, and the parents. If one breaks down, it all breaks down. So if you see something, say something. In most school shootings, there's always red flags ahead of time. So, and we always want to be available, and we make our officers available to the teachers, to the school board, and most importantly to the parents.
All right, Sheriff, thank you so much. Very reassuring to know all of that. You see something, say something.